Synonyms and meanings. Here are some words beginning with the letter A and their synonyms, along with their meanings. Abundant, plentiful, ample. Existing in great quantities or numbers. Admire, respect, esteem. To have a high opinion of someone or something. Ambitious, determined, aspiring. Having a strong desire to succeed or achieve something. Ample, abundant, plentiful. More than enough, generously sufficient. Apprehensive, uneasy, anxious. Anxious or fearful about the future or a particular event. Arrogant, haughty, conceited. Having an exaggerated sense of self-importance or superiority. Authentic, genuine, real. Being true to oneself or to the original form or source. Avid, enthusiastic, passionate. Having a strong interest or desire for something. Accomplish, achieve, attain. To successfully complete a task or goal. Acquire, obtain, get. To gain possession or obtain something through effort or purchase. Adore, love, cherish. To have a deep affection or admiration for someone or something. Adversity, hardship, difficulty. A state of misfortune or hardship. Advocate, supporter, champion. A person who publicly supports or promotes a particular cause or policy. Aesthetic, artistic, tasteful. Concerning beauty or the appreciation of beauty. Affluent, wealthy, prosperous. Having a large amount of money or material possessions. Agile, nimble, quick. Able to move quickly and easily. Alleviate, ease, relieve. To make something less severe or painful. Allure, attract, entice. To attract or tempt someone by offering something desirable. Amiable, friendly, affable. Having a pleasant and friendly disposition. Amplify, increase, enhance. To make something louder or more powerful. Analogous, similar, comparable. Having similarities or corresponding to something else in a particular way. Animate, lively, spirited. Full of life and energy. Annihilate, destroy, obliterate. To completely destroy or eliminate something. Anoint, consecrate, bless. To ceremonially apply oil or another substance to a person or object. Antagonize, provoke, irritate. To cause someone to become hostile or unfriendly. Apathetic, indifferent, uninterested. Showing little or no emotion or concern. Apologetic, regretful, remorseful. Expressing regret or asking for forgiveness. Appropriate, suitable, fitting. Suitable or acceptable for a particular purpose or situation. Arbitrary, random, capricious. Based on personal choice or whim, rather than reason or principle. Articulate, eloquent, fluent. Able to express oneself clearly and effectively. Ascent, rise, climb. To move upward or climb to a higher position. Aspire, desire, aim. to have a strong ambition or goal to achieve something. Assertive, confident, self-assured. Having a strong and self-assured personality. Assimilate, absorb, integrate. To absorb and integrate something into a larger whole. Assuage, alleviate, ease. To make something less severe or intense. Astute, shrewd, perceptive. Having a keen insight or sharp mind. Atone, make amends, repent. To make up for a wrongdoing or mistake. Attentive, alert, observant. Paying close attention and showing interest. Audacious, daring, bold. Willing to take risks or be adventurous. Authenticity, genuineness, legitimacy. The quality of being genuine or true. Aversion, dislike, hatred. A strong dislike or disinclination towards something. Awe, admiration, wonder. A feeling of respect and amazement inspired by something impressive or powerful. Awkward, clumsy, ungainly. Lacking skill or grace in movement or social situations. Agile, nimble, quick. Able to move quickly and easily. Ambiguous, unclear, vague. Open to more than one interpretation, often due to being imprecise or having multiple meanings. Arbitrary, random, capricious. Based on personal choice or whim, rather than reason or principle. Adversary, opponent, enemy. A person or group that opposes or fights against another. Aggravate, worsen, exacerbate. To make something worse or more severe. Ailment, illness, sickness. A physical or mental condition that causes discomfort or distress. Allocate, assign, designate. To distribute or assign something for a specific purpose or use. Altruistic, selfless, philanthropic. Showing a selfless concern for the well-being of others. Amass, accumulate, gather. To collect or accumulate a large quantity of something. Anguish, agony, distress. Severe mental or physical pain or suffering. Antithesis, opposite, contrast. A person or thing that is the direct opposite of something else. Apex, peak, summit. The highest point of something. Apparition, ghost, phantom. A ghostly or supernatural appearance. Aptitude, talent, ability. A natural ability or skill in a particular area. Arbitrary, random, capricious. Based on personal choice or whim, rather than reason or principle. Ardent, passionate, enthusiastic. Having intense feelings of love, devotion, or enthusiasm. Ascertain, determine, confirm. To find out or verify something. Assail, attack, assault. To launch a vigorous attack or criticism against someone or something. Assert, claim, maintain. To state something firmly or confidently. Asset, advantage, benefit. A useful or valuable quality, skill, or possession. Assimilation, integration, absorption. the process of absorbing or integrating into a larger whole. Astounding, amazing, astonishing. Causing great surprise or wonder. Aversion, dislike, hatred. A strong dislike or disinclination towards something. Or inspiring, impressive, or inducing. Inspiring feelings of admiration and wonder. Axiom, principle, truth. A statement that is widely accepted as true, often without proof or evidence. Affable, friendly, sociable. Pleasant and easy to talk to. Agonize, suffer, anguish. To experience mental or physical pain or distress. Alleviation, easing, relief. The act of making something less severe or painful. Aloof, distant, detached. Uninvolved and emotionally distant. Ambivalence, uncertainty, indecision. Conflicting or mixed feelings about something. Amenable, agreeable, compliant. Willing to agree or be influenced by others. Amplification, enlargement, expansion. The act of making something larger or more powerful. Analogy, comparison, similarity. A comparison between two things, typically for the purpose of explanation or clarification. Anarchy, chaos, disorder. A state of lawlessness and disorder, often caused by a lack of government or authority. Annex, attach, add. To add or attach something to an existing structure or organization. Apprehension, anxiety, unease. Fear or worry about future events or circumstances. Arcane, mysterious, enigmatic. Understood by only a few and mysterious or secret to most people. Ardor, passion, enthusiasm. Intense feelings of love or excitement. Articulate, eloquent, well-spoken. Able to express ideas or thoughts clearly and effectively. Ascetic, austere, self-denying. A person who practices severe self-discipline and abstains from pleasure and worldly comforts. Assertion, claim, statement. A confident and forceful statement of fact or belief. Assiduous, diligent, hard-working. Showing great care and perseverance in doing something. Audacity, boldness, nerve. Willingness to take bold risks or make bold statements. Augment, increase, enhance. To make something greater or larger in size, quantity, or intensity. Oral, auditory, sonic. Relating to the sense of hearing or sound. Auspicious, favorable, promising. Indicating future success or good fortune. Autonomy, independence, self-government. The right or condition of self-government, typically by a country or region. Avarice, greed, covetousness. Extreme desire for wealth or material gain. Avuncular, uncle-like, friendly. Having the qualities of a kind and helpful uncle. Acclimate, adapt, adjust. To become accustomed to a new environment or situation. Accolade, honor, tribute. An expression of praise or admiration, often for an achievement or accomplishment. Acerbic, sharp, caustic. Expressing harsh criticism or bitterness. Acquiesce, agree, consent. To accept something reluctantly but without protest. Adage, proverb, saying. A traditional saying expressing a common experience or observation. Admonish, warn, reprimand. To scold or advise someone firmly or earnestly. Adulation, flattery, praise. Excessive admiration or praise. Adversity, hardship, misfortune. A difficult or unpleasant situation. Aesthetic, artistic, visual. Relating to beauty or the appreciation of beauty. Affluent, wealthy, rich. Having a great deal of money or wealth. Agnostic, uncertain, skeptical. A person who believes that nothing is known or can be known about the existence or nature of God or anything beyond material phenomena. Agrarian, rural, agricultural. Relating to farming or the cultivation of land. Altruism, selflessness, generosity. Concern for the well-being of others, often at the expense of one's own interests. Amalgamate, combine, merge. To bring together or unite to form a whole. Ambiguous, unclear, indefinite. Having more than one possible meaning or interpretation. Ameliorate, improve, enhance. To make something better or more tolerable. Amicable, friendly, cordial. Characterized by friendliness and goodwill. Anachronistic, out of date, antiquated. Belonging to a time period other than the present. Analogous, similar, comparable. Comparable in certain respects, typically in a way that makes clearer the nature of the things compared. Anarchist, rebel, revolutionary. A person who believes in or advocates for anarchy or the absence of government or authority. Anathema, curse, condemnation. Something or someone that is strongly disliked or detested. Animosity, hostility, enmity. Strong hostility or hatred. Anomaly, aberration, deviation. Something that deviates from what is standard or expected. Antecedent, precursor, forerunner. A thing or event that existed or came before another. Antipathy, aversion, hatred. A strong feeling of dislike or hostility towards something or someone. Antiquated, outdated, obsolete. No longer in use or style, outdated. Apathy, indifference, disinterest. Lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. Apotheosis, glorification, deification. The highest point in the development of something, the elevation of a person to a divine status. Apposite, relevant, appropriate. Apt in the circumstances or in relation to something. Appreciate, value, treasure. Recognize the value or significance of something or someone. Arduous, difficult, strenuous. Involving or requiring strenuous effort or difficulty. Artifice, trickery, deception. Clever or cunning devices are expedients, especially as used to trick or deceive others. Ascertain, determine, verify. Find out for certain, make sure of. Assimilate, absorb, integrate. Take in and understand fully, adapt to a new environment or culture. Assuage, ease, alleviate. Make less intense or severe, satisfy or fulfill. Astringent, harsh, strict. Causing the contraction of skin cells and other body tissues, or strict or severe in manner or style. Asylum, refuge, sanctuary. A place of retreat or security, typically for those who are vulnerable or seeking protection. Atone, make amends, repent. Make reparation or penitence for a wrongdoing or sin. Attenuate, weaken, reduce. Reduce the force, effect, or value of something. Audacious, daring, bold. Showing a willingness to take surprisingly bold risks. Augury, omen, portent. A sign of what will happen in the future. Austere, severe, strict. Severe or strict in manner, attitude, or appearance. Authentic, genuine, real. Of undisputed origin or authorship, not a copy or imitation. Avaricious, greedy, covetous. Having an excessive or insatiable desire for wealth or gain. Awe, wonder, admiration. A feeling of reverential respect mixed with fear or wonder. Awry, askew, crooked. Away from the appropriate, planned, or expected course, not in a straight or level position. Adrenaline, epinephrine, excitement. A hormone released into the bloodstream in response to physical or mental stress. Advert, mention, refer. Refer to in a brief or casual way. Affectation, pretense, show. Behavior, speech or writing that is artificial and designed to impress. Affirmation, assertion, declaration. The action or process of affirming something, a statement of agreement or approval. Affliction, hardship, adversity. Something that causes pain or suffering. Aggrandize, amplify, enhance. Increase the power, status, or wealth of something or someone. Alacrity, eagerness, willingness. Brisk and cheerful readiness to do something. Alias, pseudonym, alternate name. A false or assumed name, especially used to conceal one's identity. Alienate, isolate, distance. Cause someone to feel isolated or estranged, transfer ownership or control of something to another person. Alleviate, relieve, ease. Make suffering, deficiency, or a problem less severe. Allure, attract, entice. The quality of being powerfully and mysteriously attractive or fascinating. Altruism, selflessness, philanthropy. The belief in or practice of disinterested and selfless concern for the well-being of others. Amalgamate, merge, blend. Combine or unite to form one organization or structure. Ambiguous, unclear, vague. Open to more than one interpretation, not having one obvious meaning or interpretation. Ambivalent, indecisive, uncertain. having mixed feelings or contradictory ideas about something or someone. Ameliorate, improve, better. Make something bad or unsatisfactory better. Amenable, compliant, cooperative. Open and responsive to suggestion, easily persuaded or controlled. Amiable, friendly, affable. Having or displaying a friendly and pleasant manner. Amplify, magnify, intensify. Increase the volume, power, or intensity of something. Anachronism, antiquity, archaism. A thing belonging or appropriate to a period other than that in which it exists, especially a thing that is conspicuously old-fashioned. Analogous, comparable, similar. Comparable in certain respects, typically in a way that makes clearer the nature of the things compared. Anathema, curse, condemnation. Something or someone that one vehemently dislikes. Anecdote, story, tale. A short and amusing or interesting story about a real incident or person. Anguish, agony, torment. Severe mental or physical pain or suffering. Animadversion, criticism, censure. A comment or remark, especially a critical one. Anodyne, painkiller, sedative. Not likely to provoke dissent or offense. Inoffensive. Anomaly, aberration, deviation. Something that deviates from what is standard or expected. Antecedent, precursor, forerunner. A thing or event that existed or came before another. Antediluvian, ancient, archaic. Of or belonging to the time before the biblical flood. Antipathy, aversion, hatred. A strong feeling of dislike or hostility towards something or someone. Antiquated, outdated, obsolete. No longer in use or style, outdated. Apathy, indifference, disinterest. Lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. Apotheosis, glorification, deification. The highest point in the development of something, the elevation of a person to a divine status. Apposite, relevant, appropriate. Apt in the circumstances or in relation to something. Appreciate, value, treasure. Recognize the value or significance of something or someone.